Am I the asshole for ending my relationship with my autistic sister? I'm using a throwaway account for this because it's sensitive and probably controversial. I have a younger sister who was diagnosed with autism last year. The diagnosis came after she got fired for making inappropriate comments to coworkers and clients. A counselor recommended she get tested, and that's when it all came to light. We were close as kids, but we've drifted apart over the years. As adults, we both moved to different states. I came back 2 years ago to take care of our mom. Our dad passed away years ago. We stayed in touch mainly through social media, but I was always the one reaching out. My sister told me that's just how her brain works, that I shouldn't expect her to reach out. And if I want the relationship to continue, it's up to me to maintain it. But I also wasn't supposed to contact her too often because responding exhausts her. At first, we agreed on once a month. Then it became once every 3 months. She said monthly messages were too much. It felt like everything had to revolve around her comfort. The older she got, the more self-focused she became. Her world was built around what made her feel calm and safe. Then, our mom passed away last month. When I saw the end was near, I asked my sister to come visit. She did, but the whole experience became about her. She couldn't stay in the room with our dying mom for long because of the smell. She asked me to change things in my own home to make her more comfortable, like buying new towels because she didn't like the texture of mine. After the funeral, she didn't stick around. She said she was burned out from being away from home for a week. That was my breaking point. I decided to cut her off. She never really seemed to care about our relationship anyway. And with Mom gone, there wasn't anything holding us together anymore. She called on my birthday a few days ago, and I told her not to bother reaching out anymore. She sounded surprised, but she agreed and hung up. I haven't heard from her since. Her husband, my brother-in-law, messaged me afterwards saying she's sad and that I shouldn't give up on her. But my own husband supports my decision. He says there's nothing healthy or helpful in that relationship anymore, and right now, I need to focus on grieving my mom and being there for our daughters. So, am I the asshole for giving up on my autistic sister? Edit. Thank you so much to everyone who responded. Your comments helped me reflect on a lot of things I've struggled to admit, especially around my family. I'm realizing now that I was raised to be codependent, that I was expected to keep the peace, to hold everything together, to accommodate my sister. Always. My family didn't communicate openly. They ignored bad behavior, denied conflict, and excused everything to avoid upsetting her. Meanwhile, I was the one who had to adjust, stay responsible, and smooth things over. My sister was allowed to act in ways that weren't okay, and no one taught her the skills she needed to grow. That's not all her fault, especially since those things don't come naturally to her. But I still carry a lot of resentment. That resentment may not be fair, but it's real. And I need to acknowledge it so I can begin to heal. I've started therapy. One of my goals is to work with my therapist to write a letter to my sister that says, "I'm sorry I hurt her. Her actions hurt me too, even if she didn't mean to. I need time and space to heal and get stable. If we ever rebuild our relationship, it has to be healthy and mutual. I hope someday she can meet me halfway. And no matter what, even if we don't reconnect, she's still my sister. I will always love her,